So yeah, that's pretty much it for that one, guys. All right, and again, this is the 1997 Frozen Moment poster. You guys can look it up on YouTube again, as I mentioned. So yeah, that's it for that one. All right, guys. A couple more. Sorry. Just a few more stuff I want to show you guys right now. All right. Bonuses I got pretty much. This right here. Hold on, let me zoom in again, guys. I apologize. Okay. This is the Slam Ups mic poster. You have Jordan right here. John Stockton. I believe, yeah, that's Joe Dumars. Grant Hill. Um, the mailman Carl Malone, and in the background, I believe that's Deadlift Shrimp, or Shrimp, I should say. And again, guys, this is from the 1997 All-Star Game in Cleveland, as you guys can see right there, Cleveland '97. All right, Slam Ups. Who's on the back of it? Oh yeah, Latrell Sprewell. When he was he was in the Warriors at the time. All right, and that right there, number 10 in the Heat that is Tim Hardaway. All right, one of my favorite point guards of all time, and very underrated as well. He's rarely ever talked about. All right, what else, guys? This right here. This is from the '92 season, I believe, of MJ. I can't tell which Jordans was. I believe no. You know what? That's the sevens. Yeah, that's the Jordan sevens right there. So it has to be from 1991 or two. I believe it was during the 91, 92 season. All right, guys. On the back, you have uh, I believe that's Steven Jackson. I'm not sure. I forgot that one. Not sure who the guy in the middle is either, but I know that's Richard Dumas. Alright. And this specific paper here is from the Beckett Basketball Magazine from August of 1993. As you guys can see right there, August 1993. Alright, guys. And these are just two other uh, Slam magazines that came as a bonus. Alright. I didn't buy these, they were just thrown in with other auctions I had won on eBay in the past. This is John Wall. This is from doesn't say the date, but it says display until January 18th, 2011. It was $4.99 in the U.S. at the time. $5.99 in Canada. What else? Rajon Rondo, uh, Chris Paul, Manu Ginobili, Blake Griffin. Um, Again, this was also thrown in with an auction I had won in the past on eBay. Monte Ellis, Amari Stoudemire, Russell Westbrook, Al Jefferson, Paul Gasol, Calvin Murphy. This is labeled March 2011, guys. Not sure if you guys can see that. Hold on one sec. So yeah, March 2011. On the back you have Dwight, aka Superman Howard, which I find pretty ridiculous because there was only one Superman, and we all know who that was. You have Dwight again, so you got double Dwight. Not a fan or anything, but yeah. Dwight. Alright, guys. So, what else do I have to show you guys? Oh yeah, other cool stuff that you guys most probably cannot find ever again. Alright, this right here, guys, is the Chicago Tribune 3 Mendes paper, right, of the Bulls' three-peat. First three-peat, that is. It's dated Monday, June 21st, 1983. Paxson hits winning three-point shot. Grant blocks KJ's last second attempt. Suns lose 4-point lead in last minute. Jordan MVP breaks scoring record, and by scoring record they mean that he has the highest points per game average in a final series with 41 points per game. Again, that was in the 93 finals. Alright, guys. Bulls' first three-time champs in 27 years. The Bulls were the first team to win 3 consecutive titles since Bill Russell's Celtics won 8 straight from 1959 to 1966. Alright, guys. Rally at 10 a.m. Tuesday in Grant Park. More than a victory, it's history. You got Scott Williams right there in the far left over here. 42, Pippen right here with his hands up triumphantly. I'm not sure who that is. Stacey King. Not sure who that is either, but you got Johnny Red Kerr in the background. Rest in peace, by the way, fans and everything. And obviously the Bulls won 99-98. This was, let me see, the price. 50 cents on newsstand, 40 cents home delivery. The Bulls bench jumps for joy as Game 6 of the NBA Finals comes to an end while Charles Barkley of the Suns stares ahead glumly. Yes, that's Chuck right there, by the way, guys. Alright, what else? Bulls seal legacy with dramatic finish. Let's see who we have here. It's Jordan and company. Michael Jordan drapes his arm around teammate Trent Tucker and the NBA championship trophy Sunday night. So yeah, that's Jordan Tucker. I can't see who that is, but that's Bill Cartwright behind MJ. Alright, guys. Let's see what else there to see on this one. Nothing too important. Alright, guys. So once again, this was the three-man disc paper. Monday, June 21st, 1983, which was the day after the Bulls won their third championship on June 20th, 93. Alright, guys. Oh, something else that you guys cannot find it anywhere else. 1998 Chicago Bulls Finals towel, still brand new in the box for the last 14 years. Hasn't been opened or anything. Alright, guys, see? Yeah, it's the same towel that they used, of course, in the 1998 NBA Finals while it was on NBC. So again, rest in peace, NBC. I'm sorry, NBA on NBC. That is, unfortunately, it's a pretty cool towel, I guess. Sorry, I'm sorry. It is a cool towel. Alright, guys. Got some other stuff to show you guys here. Some frame posters. Sorry about that. Jordan Pippen. Joint Chiefs of Stuff. Alright, guys. It's framed, but there's no glass on it because I didn't choose to have it on glass. But it says here, USA Just Do It, Nike, Barcelona. Alright, this is from 1992 during the Barcelona Olympics, and the size of the frame and poster is 16 by 20. Alright, guys. Got MJ with his tongue out, obviously. Pippen as well. So, pretty cool poster. And frame, I should say. Same thing. What else do I got? Chicago Bulls, NBA Finals, 1988. Yeah, this poster was pretty messed up, guys. It's all scratched up and everything. This is the only item I have that's pretty banged up. All right. What else? It's from the 1998 NBA Finals. Jordan taking his last shot. You see 6 in the background, even though it should have been 8, in my opinion. see right here, it says "Let there be six." Shows a timeline of all the players: George Bushler, Scott Burrell, Steve Kerr, Tony Kukoc, Luke Longley, Ron Harper, Dennis Rodman, Scottie Pippen, and MJ himself. It says NBA champions 91, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, and so forth. So, yeah, pretty cool. And again, same size 16 by 20. Alright. This one, the glass slightly broke, but it's still in pretty good condition. It's the USA Basketball Dream Team. Alright. America's team. And in my opinion, you will never get a team like this again in history. Same size again, 16 by 20. Alright, guys. It's from Starline, 1992. Alright, guys. Let me see if you can see that. Where is it? 92. Yeah, there we go. Starline. The glass broke over here in the middle. You guys can tell right there. Oh, I'm not sure, but yeah. Um, USA Basketball, America's team. Oh, by the way, guys, every single player that you see here is a Hall of Famer, with the exception of that guy right there, Christian Laettner, who is a candidate in the future to become a Hall of Famer. Excuse me. You got Christian Laettner right there, Patrick Ewing, Scottie Pippen, Chris Mullin, David Robinson, Clyde the Glide Drexler, Michael Ayer, Jeffrey Jordan, Charles Barkley, Karl Malone, John Stockton, Larry Bird, Irvin Magic Johnson. Alright, guys. Best team in mankind history, if you ask me. Professional team, that is. Alright. 11 out of 12 Hall of Famers again, guys, and one of them might become a Hall of Fame as well. So, on to the best part. One second, guys. It's time for the hats. Alright, guys. Let me fix this one second. Alright, guys, let me get the magazines out of the way. So we get the hats up. Alright, guys. Here we go. Here we go. You guys can watch. Here we go. My hat collection right here. Alright, guys. Let me get it closer. Most of these you guys saw me unboxing in the past. Alright, guys. Working from back to front. You guys can see right there, this is the Dynasty hat. That right there's a snapback. This one is the 20th anniversary hat of the first championship. Velcro, by the way. This one you guys saw me wearing in the previous video. It's the 6-time champions. Brand new, again. Tag on it. Snapback as well. This you guys have seen me worn plenty of times. Championship hat, Velcro. Repeat the repeat. This you guys have already seen me wear as well. It's the Bulls fitted cap. Chicago hat. Fitted as well. Chicago again. A Velcro in the background. Alright, guys. Bulls fitted hat right here. Alright. And Air Jordan blue hat, which is the most recent hat I have gotten. So, yeah. There you guys have it. Pretty cool hat, huh? Let me know what you guys think about it, alright? Comment, rate, enjoy, subscribe. I would highly appreciate that, guys. Okay? And last but certainly not least, guys, is to always keep in mind that if you can believe it, you can achieve it. Alright, guys? Take care.